Good morning, everyone. Just kidding. That was for Jennifer. Anyone on the replay? We are back at our regularly scheduled Saturday morning live stream, Coffee and Contemplation. As you can see, I hope you guys can hear me. Josh is sick. He just went up, I think, 2 days ago to, hi, Michael Riley. Welcome to the chat. Josh went up with Addie, his daughter, for a quick one-day trip. They literally flew in that morning, hung out at Disney all day long, and then flew back that night. And hey, John, how are you? I'm great. Thank you. Flew back that night, and I guess he got sick. So they are getting that checked out. And yeah, so you just get me today. So hello, everybody. I'm good, Michael. Thank you. I'm excited for Christmas. This is my Christmas background, and we're going to finish decorating the tree. I have the tree off to the side here. I have another tree back there, and going to finish decorating all of my Christmassy stuff today. Hi, Sean. And yeah, are you guys excited about Christmas? I love Christmas at Disney. Hey, Christy, welcome to the chat. Hi, Mike Polito. Hi, Derpy. We just got back from Disney a couple weeks ago, and it was amazing. I love, love, love Disney at Christmas. Like, it is literally the best thing ever. And they really outdid themselves in Animal Kingdom, which, if you've been watching my vlogs at all, you know that I am a huge fan of Animal Kingdom, and they went above and beyond this year. There was all the, I don't know if anybody's on my Instagram, but I posted some of the videos of the different entertainers they have just walking around when you walk in Animal Kingdom, and they're like playing a steel drum with Christmas songs. It's so cool. Hey, Disney dude, welcome to the chat. How are you? Thank you, everybody who came over from Dole Whip Dad stream. I appreciate it. As you can see, Josh isn't here today. He's sick. Just went to Disney. They literally flew in. I think he was saying that he got airline tickets for like $55 round trip. So they flew in the morning, hung out at Disney all day long, park hopped, and then flew back at night. And I guess that took a toll on Josh, and he is very sick right now. So hopefully he gets better soon. I think he's going to go to the doctor, and Britt's taking care of him. So they'll be all right. Hey, Eddie, Family Adventures. Welcome to the chat. I don't really have anything planned to talk about other than whatever you guys want to talk about. If you have any questions for me, we just spent 4 days in Disney, and it was a blast. It was a lot of fun. All the Christmas decorations was so cool everywhere. And we did a first for us. We went to Animal Kingdom every single day. We got there on Saturday. We left Tuesday afternoon, and we literally went there every single day, even if it was just for a couple hours. But hey, Expedition Greg, welcome. Thank you for being here. So yeah, it was really cool to be able to fit that into every single day of our trip. I really, really liked it. They have garland and lights, and they told me so many cool little things. If you go and talk to the cast members, they're just kind of standing there. They'll do pin trading outside of, I can't remember the name of the Rise of the Resistance. Greg, you went on it. That's awesome. Thank you, Addie. Yes, I love my Christmas backdrop. Yes, on that note, changing topics, the Rise of the Resistance, everyone is loving it. Like, it looks amazing. And I'm not a huge Star Wars fan. I'm not really anything Star Wars fan. Like, I don't really know that much about it. I fell asleep during all the movies. But I love Disney anything, and if Disney's doing it, I want to be a part of it. And it looks really, really awesome. So I am excited to ride that. Probably get on it in January for my birthday trip. I'll be excited to go there for I think 3 nights again, the end of January. So looking forward to that. Anybody else been on it? What do you think? I heard it's going down, and there's I don't really understand the whole boarding party thing, I guess. Um, I don't get it. So it's breaking down. It says like every 3 hour, like after 3 hours of being open, it's breaking down and they're running out of boarding passes. So I don't really understand how that's happening with as much time as they had to plan for it and get it going. Mhm. Oh, but what I was saying about the decorations in Animal Kingdom, they had these garlands and all of the decorations that were in the garland that was hanging above all of the stores and shops when you first walk in by the Tree of Life, there was a bunch of people in, I think she said Georgia. I'll have to look back on my vlogs that made them, and it was to raise money for charity. And I just thought that was really cool, like these small little details that they put in that you would never even know or really notice. And if you don't really look at it up close, then hey, good times with Johnny. You have good news. What is that? Um, Christy says, I was too busy having a good time to vlog any and AK other than the safari, but the decorations were awesome. Yes, Christy, weren't they amazing? I loved like I was saying, the steel drum guy playing, and they had the birds. They had, like, I don't even know how to describe it. They were like flying birds. It was so artistic and awesome, just flying around. And then they have the new hand puppets they're huge. They're probably 2 feet tall by 4 feet wide, like a polar bear. And there's performers walking around controlling them, and they were really, really cool. And then on top of all of the decorations everywhere, and I loved it. They really did a good job. I said last year I was a little bit disappointed in that they didn't do more Christmas decorations in Animal Kingdom because they could really step it up. Because every other park is like to the max decorated for Christmas, and Animal Kingdom they just had a tree basically. But this year they did good by it. Good Times with Johnny is going to Disneyland and Disney California Adventure for a family vacation next year. That's awesome. Congratulations. We really want to make it out there. I don't have any plans for it yet, but I would love to go out to California. I think I want to do a Disney cruise first before I go out to Disneyland, but that's just my personal preference, I think, at this point. And we live only like 45 minutes away from the port, so hi, Shelly. How are you this morning? Welcome to the chat. Um, Says Eddie, I know after Christmas, Disney World sells a lot of their Christmas decorations at Cast Connections, like the decorations that they actually put in the parks. That's really cool if that's what it is. I am dying to go to Cast Connections. I know I go to the Character Warehouse all the time, but I think Cast Connections would be a whole nother level. Good Times with Johnny says, I'm excited to see the new Star Wars Galaxy's Edgeland from Disneyland next year, 2020. Yeah, I mean, I think it's exactly the same as the one we have here in Florida, but that's exciting to see it from another part of the country. And I know they have extra food and drink options there that they don't have here, so that would be really cool too. I'm good, Shelly. Thank you. We just got back from Disney a couple weeks ago. The weather was amazing when we were there. It was so perfect. It wasn't humid. I think one day was a little bit warm, like a little bit hot, but for the most part, it was just absolutely perfect. No humidity, 75 degrees, got chilly at night, got to wear spirit jerseys, which was awesome. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't really have anything planned that I need to talk about other than the fun things that we did on our trip. I know Rise of Resistance is awesome. We're all caught up on Mandalorian. I am loving that show, even though I am not a Star Wars fan. That is an amazing show. And it sounds like there's a stampede upstairs from my children. I don't know what is going on. Um, yeah, Josh is sick, so he is not here today, but hopefully he'll be feeling better. Coffee and Contemplation with Lynn, the Lynn Project. Um, I know there's also been a lot of talk about COPPA. I haven't done a video on it. I'm kind of just ignoring that whole issue. Dole Whip Dad, Jeff, did a video on it that was very helpful. If anybody is worried about that, that's on here with channels, go and check him out and follow up with that. I think everyone is freaking out for nothing. And like he says in his video, if you make that content, if you make um, Derpy Foot, um, if you make content that is for kids, you know that that's what you're doing. I am not making content that is for kids. Yes, it may appeal to kids, but it's not what I am making my content for. I think it's more appealing to adults and parents that are planning for trips or trying to figure out what it is that they want to do, like my resort videos. Yeah, so we'll see what happens. I mean, we won't really know really until January 1st when it all goes live with their restrictions and everything. To go. Thank you. Good times with Johnny. Thanks for hanging out. Have a great day. Um, I'm almost done with the last Mando episode. Yeah, we watched it last night. It was so good. I love that show. Could have used some more Baby Yoda in there. Okay, yep. Thanks, Johnny. Um, yeah, what else? I am loving Disney Plus. We got caught up. I had my husband actually agreed to watch Rapunzel and Moana with me finally because he had never seen them and we had to rectify that. And that was fun. I'm way behind on the Imagineering. I don't even know how many episodes are out now. Quite a few, I think. I need to watch that. I watched the first one, loved it, loved it, and I need to start watching more of those. And just everything. There's everything on there. Oh, we watched Home Alone during Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving weekend. We went on a Christmas movie watching binge, and that's pretty much like the rest of December. I just love Christmas movies. Michaelito asks, "What is your favorite spot in Disney?" Um, Animal Kingdom is my favorite park, and Pandora is my favorite spot, I guess you would say. I love the Pandora land there. It's just so awesome. So cool. Everywhere you look, every time I go in that land, I see something I didn't see before, which is insane to me because we go there a lot and I still manage to see things I didn't see before, which is pretty awesome. Um, what is your favorite spot in Disney, Mike? Um, Yeah, I mean, I love all of Disney. Really, I'm happy anywhere I'm at in Disney, but Animal Kingdom just is a little special spot in my heart and really love it. I just love the feeling there. It's like I said before, it's like a theme park and a zoo all in one. And last visit with, I think it was the weather. I think because it was cooler and not so hot, that we had some really awesome animal interactions where they were just more active and they were all over the place and monkeys were out everywhere that we had never seen before or hadn't seen in a very long time because of whatever reason. I assume it's because of the heat and they didn't really want to be out, but this cooler weather that we're having is great for the animals down there. Disney Plus, all the Disney movies, Disney shows, Marvel, Star Wars, Disney Pixar movies. Yes, all of it is amazing. And it is very nice to have it all in a one-stop shop. Um, let's see, what else should we talk about this morning? I'm not going to be on here very long. I have a couple things I need to take care of today. And I have to make breakfast. So Epcot is your favorite spot. I like Epcot. My family is not a huge fan of Epcot, so we don't really spend a whole lot of time there. Um, I love Festival of the Holidays, so I'm really excited about that. And Flower and Garden Festival is coming up. Super excited for that. I think last year we ended up going maybe 4 times, 4 or 5 times to the Flower and Garden Festival. I absolutely love it. That is by far the most beautiful festival Epcot does, hands down. I dare anyone to argue me on that because it's just not true. Hollywood Studios, yes. Eddie, I I love them all. I can't not say that. I love Hollywood Studios as well. Some of my favorite rides. Flight of Pass is my favorite ride, but Rock and Roller Coaster and Tower of Terror never get old. I absolutely love those. And then there's so many good shows there. Like a couple months ago, I saw the Frozen sing along and the Little Mermaid show for the first time. I loved it. Um, and then, of course, Star Wars Galaxy's Edge is just puts it on another level now, which I think Hollywood Studios really needed that because it was kind of just a half day park. I remember when we planned our first trip there, I think it was, we went about a week and a half before Toy Story Land opened. So our very first trip was right before Toy Story Land opened. And I remember planning the trip and speaking to a Disney cast member about, what parks we should go to and priorities. And bye, Mike Polito. Thanks for hanging out. Um, have a great day. And he said specifically, because I was worried about if I should get the park hopper or what to do, because I just didn't know. And he told me that like Hollywood Studios is, not a full day park, that there's not really that much to do. So if I was planning and I was going to leave one of the parks out, that would probably be it for now. And that was before Toy Story Land opened. Now there's Toy Story Land, there's Galaxy's Edge. So easily you can spend a full day there. In Galaxy's Edge alone, that land is incredible. The detail that is everywhere with Chewie and Rey walking around and being interactive with all the guests. It's really cool. And even for someone who can't fully appreciate the Star Wars factor of it, um, it's still amazing. Shelly says she hasn't been to WDW since 2005. Animal Kingdom was my favorite park. I love the Tree of Life. So much has changed. Yeah, I don't know. Actually, when we went to Animal Kingdom the June before last, I had never been there. I had never been there because I hadn't been to Disney since I was a little kid, and that was my family's first trip to Walt Disney World at all. And none of us had ever been to Animal Kingdom. So that was a first. And I don't know how much has actually changed since 2005, other than Pandora Land with Flight of Passage and Navi River Journey. I think that's really the only different thing in Animal Kingdom. They still have the Safari, Expedition Everest, Dinosaur. All of that's pretty much the same, but Pandora is definitely worth booking a trip and going to Disney and riding Flight of Passage because it's amazing. Hey, Jeff, how are you? Good morning. Thanks for coming in. Yeah, we're just not really talking about anything particular, just parks right now. Addie said, I built my lightsaber last trip. That's awesome. That looks like a really cool experience. I don't think I'll be doing it anytime soon because I don't want to spend $200 on it, but I enjoy watching other people have the experience, and it looks really, really awesome. Hi, Joe. Just Life for Me. What's up? How is everybody doing this morning? Yeah, I don't really have an agenda, so whatever you guys want to talk about, throw it up in the chat. We'll talk about it. Donald Trump impeachment. Stop. Donald Trump impeachment. Oh my God. Hey Ryan, what is up? Birthday brunch for the twins. Want to pop and say hey. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate you stopping in. And happy birthday to the twins. They are so cute. Oh my gosh, I just want to pinch their cheeks. They're so adorable. And happy birthday to Cash and Delaney. So cute. Yeah, he's not that funny. Don't encourage him. All right. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what else to talk about. I'm at a loss, which is shocking. Just gonna finish decorating my Christmas trees today, and I don't know, clean the house and do laundry. Nothing really that exciting. I got another video. I don't know if you guys noticed, I've been putting up a lot of videos this week, probably as many as I've put up in the last month, which is weird for me. So if you haven't seen those, I'd appreciate it if you check them out. I got, if you're interested, if not, then don't. I did our Millennium Falcon ride, and what else did I do? Oh, today I put up our day at this is Jeff, if you're still here. I did the day that you talked about, where it was the day after the hurricane, and we went to Animal Kingdom, and we got on Flight of Passage in 30 minutes, and all of the rides were walk on. I uploaded that vlog today, and it was pretty awesome. I loved that day. That was definitely one of the most epic days at Disney we've had. I can't even describe how awesome it was, just walking on to every single ride. It was so cool. So cool. But yeah, I'm trying to get through all of my footage I have from our Star Wars Galaxy's Edge opening trip from the end of August, beginning of September, so I can dive into all of the new footage I have from our holiday trip. I want to get the holiday decoration vlogs out before Christmas. So I am trying to grind and get those edited and get them up. I put 3 up this week, and I have another one edited, ready to upload, I think tomorrow. Our Sanaa review. First time to Sanaa was really, really good. So that should probably be up tomorrow. I think it's up. I think I exported and everything. It's just ready to upload. And Sean, don't make me block you. And then after I get through that, I will start putting up next week. I will put up my first vlog from our holiday trip. Sean, stop it. You're distracting me. And I will be going to the Character Warehouse for my bi-weekly visit on Monday, so that will be up on Tuesday. My 5-year-old niece pilot the Millennium Falcon made a more interesting ride. That's awesome. That is awesome, Addie. Yeah, when my kids piloted, it was a little frustrating because I'm pretty sure they were crashing on purpose. But I did, I did pilot on the last trip for the first time, and I will say it is much harder than it looks. It looks like it'd be really easy, but it is not. It is not accurate steering capabilities. So thanks, Jeff. I appreciate that. Yep. You're crushing it. Your Kappa video is blown up. That's so awesome. I think last I checked, it was like 30,000 views. It just keeps growing. I'm really happy for you. Um, your daughter's pilot, and they loved it. They talk about it all the time. Yeah, I don't know. I think my kids loved crashing it. They had fun with that. Luke didn't understand that he was supposed to pull back to go up, and he thought that he had to push forward to go up. So if you can imagine how that turned out, it's exactly how you're imagining. Oh, I take no credit in that, Jeff. I was just concerned, like obviously so many other people, and thank you for doing the research and calling them and finding out that the sky isn't falling. Not for us, anyways. Maybe for other people, but I know I checked my channel the other day, and YouTube had gone in and marked all my videos as safe, like, or as not for children. So they went in and did that. My videos aren't. And I had a conversation the other day with someone who thinks that my channel is going to be done basically because of the kappa. I don't know. I think I'm going to be fine. And if I'm not, then I'm not. I don't know. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing and just take it as it comes. And I'm not going to worry about it senselessly in the meantime. I'm going to keep creating and one way or another find a way. So, yeah, you helped a lot of people with that video, Jeff. And I keep recommending it to people who are concerned about it. And whenever I see another video pop up about I'm deleting my channel, I feel like it's clickbait, but I don't know. I'm not into those videos that, yeah, I'm not, you will never see me put up a video that says I'm deleting my channel because it's just ridiculous. I think a lot of people are doing that for attention. I'd rather just create quality content and get attention for that. And if I don't, then I don't. But hi, Mr. Willie. How are you? Are you gonna be ready for Christmas? Because you crash into any plane. Yes, I do. I'll take care. Santa's not gonna crash anywhere. I have my handy dandy waiver orange tube sticks to make sure he lands very safely on everybody's rooftops. Thanks to Jennifer. I appreciate that. As my very first magic mail. I love it. It's hilarious. Oh, so funny. Yeah, I don't know. Is there anything else anybody wants to talk about before I wrap this up so I can make breakfast for my family? Joe, you're funny. I'm gonna post one video. Call it, I deleted all my videos because of Kappa. Oh, the one and only video. That would actually be funny. Sorry, excuse me. Um, yeah, I don't know. 2 scrambled eggs. I think I am making scrambled eggs, actually. Scrambled eggs, hash browns, maybe some bacon if there's some in there. Not for me, but for them. Have I done any Christmas shopping yet? Very, very little Christmas shopping. My kids might or might not be trolling me in the chat, so I will not say what I got, but I've gotten a few things. Breakfast vlog. Yeah, he asked me if I was going to cook breakfast on stream today, and I'm not. But maybe one day I will. I don't know. I Yeah, that would be really cool, Jeff. I will keep in touch with you. Yeah, I think that's actually Sean. Sean and Dave from Brandy and Dave are supposed to be doing a cooking vlog, a cook off. I don't know. I don't know. They need to figure out the details and really do that. So, but I cook breakfast and that's pretty much it. Sean cooks everything else. I've tapped out of that role. He took over and does it very well. So I'll make breakfast. He can make dinner. And the kids can figure out lunch. They're old enough. But yeah, if there's nothing else anybody wants to talk about or have any questions for me, if you're just coming in, Josh is sick. That's why he's not here today. Um, but he'll be back. He'll be okay. Possibly the flu. I'm not sure. He did a crazy one-day trip and got sick, but oh man, no, no Teslas. He wanted a Camaro and I laughed in his face. That's not happening. I should get cold. Dove Dad Kelly from Arizona should get cold for Christmas. Why is that? No, no, Cole. We like Kelly. Um, yes, Sean. It may be lunchtime on Saturdays. The time doesn't matter. You can have breakfast whenever you want. Thank you so much, Shelly. I appreciate you hanging out. Yeah, you guys have a great weekend. I don't know. Short chat today. Just wanted to pop in, let you guys know we're doing good, and Josh will be all right, and we will be back on schedule soon enough, and catch up with you guys after our trip. Can you guys hear me? I think my headphones died. Can you guys hear me? All right. Well, you guys have a great weekend. Thank you so much for everyone hanging out in the chat, and have a fantastic weekend. And we will see you very soon. I have a Animal Kingdom video up today, a couple from earlier in the week, Millennium Falcon, and I think tomorrow I'm going to put up my Sanaa video, and then look on Tuesday for my Character Warehouse update. And that's it. You guys have a fantastic weekend. Thank you so much for hanging out, and we will see you soon.